Alright guys, let's get into some authentic tactics. This go around is going to be some Real Madrid tactics. Let's get into the actual codes so you guys can see how to play. Code at the top is going to be F as in father, or capital F, capital B as in boy, E as in elephant, or lowercase, capital F as in father, lower M mother, upper Peter, upper Yo-Yo, upper Victoria, lower Victoria, upper father, upper daughter, upper Harry. Cool. All right, if you guys want to hit out because you guys got the code, whatever, if you guys don't want to learn how to play this, all right, I'll catch you guys on the next one. But at least hit that like and hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. And let's get into the actual tactics. Now, I have been using these in the higher formations. In the higher divisions. I haven't used this on Foot Champs yet. I'm not going to lie to you. But I have been playing the gauntlets with this formation. I've been playing the tournaments with this formation, and in the higher divisions in rivals. This is what I've gotten. I had to tweak it a little bit, okay? And let me tell you guys how to tweak it a little bit more, just so you guys can play in Ultimate Team. Because if not, you're gonna get caught in a lot of counters, especially against higher division people that know how to play. Yeah, let's kind of get into it. Let's get into the build-up style, defensive style approach first, and then we'll get into the player roles. Build-up style, you can play balance. I tried different ways. I tried to do slow build-up with this. I tried to do, or not slow, slow short passing and counter with this. But I just felt balance was the proper way to play with this formation and tactics here. Just because they don't run from you too much and they don't run to you too much. You do have a three-man center mid. You do have a false back that joins in on the three-man center mid. So you get that box midfield, and then you do have your wingers that bomb forward, and they actually do their roles anyways. So it took me a long time to figure out how to actually play this. So for you guys that really want authentic tactics, I will continue to make authentic tactics. It just takes me a little bit longer just because I can make them super authentic, but then if I do, they have to have some type of whatever the meta is at the moment, because if not, you're gonna get wrecked, especially if you're playing against higher division people, and then it won't be fun. It just won't be fun. Nobody likes losing, and it is what it is. I know the game's sweaty in general, and I know sometimes you want to play authentic football, which I do too. Trust me, I always want to play authentic football. But if you have to have some type of meta stuff on there to actually be able to play these formations, if that makes sense. So for that reason is why I chose balance. Now, defensive approach, I am playing a very high line, so you can press your opponent kind of like they do in real life. Do a counter press, steal the ball, score a few goals, happy days. Line height is 70. Now, if you guys cannot defend that high line, because I know some of you guys can't, which is all good. Everybody can play their own way, right? No judging over here. Line height, you can drop it to 60. See how you like it there. That's more of a balanced approach. It's not too high, not too low. It's just enough to where you can manually press. Your players aren't going to really step out of line and try to press all the time, but you can manually press a little bit more. But if you don't like it, if it's still a little too high for you, then go ahead and drop it to 55-50 and then kind of work your way up or see how you like it. But I recommend with this formation specifically, play it for at least anywhere from 6 to 10 games to see what you like, and then start tweaking things so you can get a hold of it, because it's a 4-3-3. It's so nice to play. There's so many triangles, so many passing lanes everywhere, but it's hard to play if you're not good at breaking down your opponents, if that makes sense. So just make sure you learn how to do the authentic movements, the passes, breaking down your opponents, bigger IQ plays, not just spamming through balls or not just running down the line with this formation. Cool. Let's get into the player roles, because I know I've been venting for a while. Goalie, ball playing keeper, build up. That's how I've been playing it. You don't have to do that one. That one you can do whatever you want. Honestly, I just been playing that there. Your left back, defender, defend. Leave it there. Left back should be like a Alaba, or that new center back. I forget his name. The tall. He's Spanish. I know that. I think it starts with H. My mind went blank. Whatever. I've been doing this all day, guys. All right, that should be here as your left back. So they're I don't want to say your main defensive center back, but they are your defensive center back. Your right back will be a ball playing defender. Defend. This is more of like your Militao type of player, somebody that can dribble the ball a little bit more. Sometimes this is Alaba too. Sometimes Chouameni has been playing this role as well, where they can not bomb a little bit forward, but just give more options whenever you are playing out from the back. So if you are getting pressed, they are going to drift a little bit wider to get the ball, pass the ball, all that good stuff. It's because you're playing almost like a backline of 3. So your third backline of 3, which will be your quote unquote center back, will be your CDM. Your CDM, this has been Chouameni lately. He's been playing center half defend, so he will drop deeper to make a backline of 3, but he won't be sitting all the way back in a backline of 3. It'll be like a 2-1, like a little triangle almost, but enough to where you can disrupt the play and enough to where you can use him to do quick 1-2s and get out of a press, because you will get pressed in higher leagues and higher divisions with this formation. Okay, so that is why you play that person here. Now your other outlet, which will help you this one's gonna be almost like a CDM. Almost think of like Sinchenko kind of. Usually this is Carrera's right now. They don't bomb all the way forward, but sometimes they do if they have to. But this will be your false back balance. So it'll be like a center mid, almost like a box to box, but on the left side. It's like a left wide playmaker, if that makes sense. So they're going to do a little bit of everything. Go forward, go back. Just give extra outlet players. They won't be too wide, but they will support a lot in the center mid area. So make sure that you congest the center mid area with this type of formation, and you do a lot of plays, like a lot of passes, just quick 1-2s, ball roll into a pass if you have to, whatever, but pass the ball a lot with this formation. Your left center mid will be a deep line playmaker build up. So this has been more like a Camavinga. That's been helping. How do I want to say this? They've been kind of playing with the left back a lot. Quick 1-2s here and there. Recycle plays, all that good stuff. That will be your left center mid, deep line playmaker build up. Your right back, this is more like of your Trent Alexander-Arnold or your Valverde. They do bump forward. They do drop deep. They do whip crosses. They shoot outside the box. They support a lot on the right side. So think about it like this. You're building up a lot through the left and you're attacking a lot through the right. That is usually how they're playing. So a lot of slow build up on the left. Right side is if you want to do through balls, quick plays. That's how I look at it. So this will be your wing back balance. So they will bump forward, will drop deep, all that good stuff. And then your right center mid, this will be more of like your quote unquote Jude Bellingham. So they have been dropping deep. It's almost like a box crusher in a way. But this will be a playmaker roaming. So they drift everywhere outside of the 18, inside of the 18. They're just supporting. They're just there for everything, for the last minute shots, for those cutbacks, all that good stuff. So this will be your right center mid. And then, of course, you have your right winger, which this one has been, it's hard to pronounce his name. It's that guy that starts with the M, Mastanuno. I don't know how to say his name. It's your right winger, or Rodrigo plays here sometimes too. So they start wide, cut inside, act like a right winger, right forward, and then just gives more options for the cutbacks to score. Left winger, same thing. This has been either Rodrigo again or Vinicius Jr. So start off wide, dribble a little bit, go inside, finesse shots, cutbacks, all that good stuff. And then your main man, Mbappe, your advanced forward attack. That's going to be your main striker. Leave him there. I experimented with false 9. I experimented with versatile. I experimented with poacher. If you leave him advanced forward attack, it does the best right there. I sounded out of breath, didn't I? With the advanced forward instructions, they don't bomb as forward as fast, and they do help you out a lot with those build-up plays with the right center mid or the left center mid, and then you can do quick 1-2s, and then you can do a through ball to him, and they should be clear 1v1 versus the goalie. Cool. Dang, that was a lot. I had to say a lot. I ranted for a lot. Yep. All right, guys. I will work on some PSG tactics too. I'm working on them. Just give me a little bit of time. It takes some time for me to get learn the roles, play the roles, use them in the higher divisions. Yeah, all that good stuff. But I will catch you guys on the next one, guys. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more authentic tactics. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.